the one that we don't play on.
Well, there were several that were usable and there were several that were broken. And now we're into the match, so no more Pokemon for us.
Yeah.
Because someone has chosen to be the Japanese anime stereotypes.
Yeah. Mega Kyogre opens with a very big hit.
Wait, which one's Kyogre and which one's Groudon?
I'm going with left and right.
Alright, so Primal Kyogre is Krisu, food.
Yeah.
And Primal Groudon is Amyte.
Who's playing as Marth, who has the handle Pock on right now.
Clearly, nicknames mean so much in Melee. Once again, perfect game.
So one of the things that I like to imagine is if these characters were real people, and what it would be like to actually see people move around like this.
So impossibly?
Like if you saw, if you walked down the street and you saw someone moving back and forward in a perfect line. Like,
you do an fencing tournament.
It's pretty much, right?
People move like that for real.
Yeah.
Do they though? Yes. Do they really turn around without any immediate motion?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, okay, jumping 10 feet in the air, that's one thing. You could, it's possible.
In lower gravity or on trampolines, yes.
But like the immediate reverse of momentum would just like tear the bones through your skin.
Well, I mean, one frame. How fast is a frame?
Instantaneous.
Is this
I guess.
what, 30 frames per second, 60?
This is running at 60.
Okay, so this is running at 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
So
this is 60th of
1
a
over
second.
60 of a second. You're changing all your momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would literally turn into powder.
It's just, the human body is not equipped for instantaneous changes in
The human
force.
body is not equipped to do anything in this game except for taunt.
And
taunt is the only thing that people could do properly if they try really
I've
hard.
pulled turnips before.
Yeah, we should try throwing turnips at each other. See if we can handle it.
Alright.
Next, 2-bit gaming tournament. Everybody dresses up at Peach and throws turnips at each other.
Yeah.
Turnip dodgeball.
I guess you could do tests to figure out what like a percent means in real life by throwing a turnip at somebody.
This is true. But would the turnips with stitch faces actually do more damage?
We would have to find out.
Video game Mythbusters.
I think it's a placebo.
It's just a creepier face. So it
It
hurts your feelings, really.
Yeah, well, I think there's such thing as an emotional percentage. Right? It's just not tracked on screen.
Marth probably has tons of emotional baggage. His parents didn't understand him.
Her parents?
They didn't get the whole anime thing.
I'm not trying to spoil the game for you, but you know Marth is a woman, right?
Only in your head, Liam. Only in your head.
Are you guys for real right now? Really?
So,
Oh.
so basic history of the name Marth. In Japanese, his name is actually Mars. So, just literally the Greek god of war. But they wanted to have something other than Mars for the English version, so they decided that it would be a good idea to name him Marth. Way too close to Martha. Also, he's a stereotypical Baishinin character in anime. It's a very common trope.
But,
Very weird, but very common.
But in the story of the game, Marth is disguised as a man. She's a woman.
Except for the fact that he's Prince Marth. And I'm pretty sure he has kids, and with a woman, so...
I'm gonna look this up.
You do that. Turnip Snipe. That melee recovery. Yep. A riveting match. It is actually the only one with some competitive element in it. Going back and forth. The grabs, the Marth grabs. Oh, Marth picked up a turnip. The sword slash in this game sounds so inaccurate, but so meaty.
Yeah. It is revealed that Marth is not actually Marth, but a woman named Lucina, who just used Marth name.
That is in Fire Emblem.
That's a different game.
That's a different game.
There we are.
Lucina is actually a descendant of Marth in not the newest, but The almost newest Fire
okay.
Emblem game.
I'm
Fire
not-
Emblem Awakening.
I'm not up on my weeboo dating sims.
You're not wrong, Liam. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. The biggest complaint about Fire Emblem recently is that it's been less than about the gameplay and more about the dating.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, while we were talking about dating sims and Fire Emblem, Amyte has lost to food.